I enlisted back in 2009, back in a career field called munition systems. They deal with everything from the tiniest bullets up to $1 million precision guided missiles. So I did that for about 11 years. And then about a year later, I went ahead and joined recruiting, and here I am in front of you, kind of going out there and letting you know what the Air National Guard has to offer.
Great.
In Massachusetts, up to 130 credits. So that is one of the main benefits that we have. In addition to that, we have what's called the Montgomery GI Bill, and with that, they will actually pay you a certain amount of money per month to attend school. Based on whether you're going full-time, part-time, that number will fluctuate, but that's tax-free money that goes right into your pocket. You can use it for books, you can save it, you can invest it, you can do whatever you want with it, and that's given to you every month that you go to school. The main thing that differentiates us from our active duty counterparts is that we have what we call hometown service, where you're going to be serving in Massachusetts. So in order to join the Air National Guard, you need a valid ID, a birth certificate, some sort of birth verification, a social security card, and a high school diploma, GED, something like that. You only need a 31 on your ASVAB to qualify. So as long as your overall score is a 31, you qualify for at least one job in the Air National Guard. And that is one of the biggest hurdles that we come into in all armed forces is the medical portion. Certain things are disqualifying, but what we do is if we determine that you're disqualified, we have different avenues that we can go down. So, for students, for anyone who's looking to join, don't be nervous by any medical condition you have. We're trained in this. We know what is permanently disqualifying, temporary disqualifying, and we'll give you the information you need. So don't let a medical condition, anything like that, hold you back from contacting a recruiter or looking into a military branch. Like a few months to work with students, people looking to join, because we don't know what kind of hurdles we're going to come into. Like we talked about before, the medical, if we go through the process and we find something medically that's disqualifying, it could take upwards of a few months to get them medically qualified, if that's a possibility. So the earlier they reach out, the better. Anybody, from 15 to 18 we can work with. The 15 and 16-year-olds, basically we can get their information from them, show them the benefits, but we can actually start working them when they turn 17 or a junior in high school. The Air National Guard, it's a part-time job, so to speak. So we actually look for people who have trades, and a lot of our training that we give you down in technical training relate to the outside world. We have people who work on HVAC, for instance, electrical, medical, things like that, where these outside employers are actually looking for the trades that we're training them, so they can start in with the career outside the Air National Guard and start working. We're a very close-knit, community at, our base. And with that, we have to work with people for the next 20 years in comparison to our active duty, where every 4 years they're moving around the country to a different country, something like that. So the big thing with that is we're there to facilitate you. If someone wants to join the Air National Guard, I have to see them, every time they're at that base. It's not me trying to get them in and, see you later. We're there to help you. We're not there to hurt you. We're not in a numbers game. We're not just trying to say, hey, we need to get 10 people this month. We're actually there, we care for you, and we're looking out for your best interests.